I am very happy to announce that I have accepted an offer on my house. Can you believe it? I can't. And it also looks like that the deal is going to go through very quickly, probably by the first week in November. And I'm also really happy because it is a Portuguese lady who's going to be buying the house, and I'm so happy for this, that a Portuguese person is buying a Portuguese home. It's yeah, it makes me feel very happy inside that I have been able to bring a house here back to life so that a Portuguese person can come back and live in it. I am very excited to announce that I may be standing in front of my future home. Can you believe that? I can't. So I'm going to give you a little tour around, but not on the inside, because the people who showed it to me, well, it was the son of the person who owns it, who's a builder. And so basically this house has actually been sitting empty for, I know, over a year, and it's already been reduced by, I think, 15,000 euros. And it is 70,000 euros, and I think it's well worth it. So I can't show you inside, but it has, I can show you from the outside. So it has a room, one big room here with some nice wooden beams inside, although it is concrete inside for the roof, but I need to get those covered with, I think, wooden beams. And then this side here, so from here all the way here at the back there, is another exactly the same size room. So there's two rooms, but no interconnecting door, because I think in the past this would have been, I don't know, part of one big farm area. So there would need to be a door put in between the two spaces. So I'm not quite sure of how the layout would be, but the windows and the front door are here, but the views, which I'm going to show you in a minute from the land, are over the other side. There are, well, from here, it's nice views. There's views of like a hill, and there, up there, is Monsanto, one of my favourite places in Portugal. So, to watch the sun set behind there. So, some key things that I want in a property. I want this water container to make into a dipping pool. How lovely will that be? Here, with this view. Fantastic. Here is like the old bread oven, which could be just needs cleaning out. Yeah, it just needs cleaning out. Look at that. And oh, looks like, not sure what that is. I think that's a tool for the bread oven. But I have some tools in my house. Remember when I moved in there? If you watched when I first moved in there. Oh, I think someone's tried to break in to this room. It's a bit worrying. Okay. That is just the bathroom in there. Oh, I can probably show you that actually. Oh, no? Oh, there was a key for that then. But that is just like a bathroom. It does have water in here. Oh, and this space over here has a chimney. So this has like a fireplace inside. Another thing I want in a house It did have another fireplace here, but they took it out. Although look, it still has the chimney. So I could have, like in the middle of the room here, I'm just making this up as I go along, I'm just thinking and talking to you at the same time. Time to digest it all. And so yeah, I could have like a log burner in the center of this big space. But if this was going to be a bedroom, this side, I'm not sure. Because I would want 2 bedrooms really as a minimum. It also has this, well, this is like just a covered place here. I think I would remove this so that it doesn't obstruct the views, because there's your window and this is your view. So yeah, I think this, all of this has got to go here. This not, because it's lovely stone barn, not barn, but storage area, but it's made of stone and I wouldn't want to knock that down. It's got a new door. It's a nice area in there. You can see in there. Yeah, the roof on this needs doing. Yeah, look. The roof on there definitely needs sorting out. But that's okay. That's only a small roof there to put on there. So that's okay. Okay, so then at the moment, you have to go outside your property to get to the back area, which is not good. So, sorry, I keep saying so. Here, my idea would be, look, there's a little hole here, would be to, this is the back of the house. And then this is the views here. And over there we have the mountains. And yeah, so here at the back of the house, I would put in probably 2 windows, well, a door for sure. Where it would be, probably maybe at the end, not sure. And then I can't take you in here, but then this is another area, which is actually brick built, but has stones around the outside. But it's big enough, here is big enough for a bedroom, but it also needs windows. It would definitely need windows cut into here. Oh, I've just seen some really handy tiles, because if I was to make a chicken coop, there is some, I wonder where those have come from, because all these tiles here are different. They're rounded and these ones are flat. That's strange, but look at all these apples. These look like cooking apples to me. Look at that. That's a big apple. So this is the vineyard. And yeah, so this currently is the vineyard. And there are grapes, although they're very dry and shriveled. I think this might be a peach tree. So this is a little plot of land just at the back of the house here. Oh my gosh, look, there's lots of grapes. Ah, and I forgot to say that building there here used to be the adega. So in there is like all the old wine bottles and things to make the grapes. So this was obviously the vineyard. Hasn't been used as a vineyard for a long time. There was apparently an old lady who lived here, and she lived here into her 90s. But I don't think she died here. She went into a home. What is this? Oh, look. Don't you love this? Okay, look, I can show you inside. This is a bottle. But this is like an air hole which goes inside the building. I can't really show you anything. You can see the door the other side. I don't know what good this is. Just plugging the hole with that is. Pallet. Okay, so gate would have to go there. New electricity box thing fitted, and the water. Oh, not sure. Sorry for that. I won't do it. Don't want to break anything. Okay, And here, you see, here is the other side of the land. And so this is the entranceway, and it's got this beautiful stone bowl. Look at that. I'm not sure what that would have been used for. Isn't that nice though? I've just had an amazing idea. This could be like the sink in the bathroom or something, couldn't it? Look at that. It could. Okay. So here is, you're going to start to see some views. The mountains there. This is the land out the back. Got a beautiful, no, this is an olive tree. It's a big olive tree. And there were, where did I see? There's olives on a tree on the other side. This is an orange tree. So the land here goes all the way down here, and then there's a fence just where I'm pointing there at the back where that tree is there. So it doesn't include that land there, which is a shame because it's got a nice big water storage unit. And then it goes all the way down to this point here, the other trees, and back up here. So it's big enough for me to make a orchard, food forest, food garden. There are pears here, more grapes. Don't know what the soil's like here. I think it used to be on terraces as well. You can see it kind of has different levels. There are some sprouts of new trees growing. I'm not sure what these trees are. Peach trees, orange trees. Ah, and I've just spotted a fig tree. Wow. I am excited for this property. I haven't made a decision yet. But do you think I have? I need to. I'm one of those persons that I don't want to be too impetuous. Well, I can be. But look, just look at that view. That is so good. That's such a beautiful view. So yeah, this is the corner of the land here. I'm just checking the fence. The fence looks fine. I think it's fairly new. It looks fairly new. And apparently the neighbours are kind of a little non-existent, don't live here, come here sometimes. It's very typical of places in Portugal. More fruit trees. That needs some TLC. This land will keep me busy. See, it's not that big, but it's big enough. Like here, because you've got the terraces or the rundown, here, not sure how that will work. I could put like a pond, like a natural pond to encourage more wildlife. Oh, so much I could do here. Okay, so this is the wall. It's not very high, but if it would be much better if there was like a gate. You could come out here onto this plot of land. And this is the neighbours. So I'm going to take a walk down this road to check out the neighbourhood. Okay, so this is the neighbours. I don't think anyone comes here. No one is living here. I don't think. They have a post box here. I don't have a post box. Okay. So Look, there's a rose bush. This is number 5. Oh, it's number 6. Shame it's not number 3. That's my favourite number. Number 3. What do you think that is? I think it's a tractor. Or a car, what do you reckon? Car or a tractor? Car. I think car. Okay, so this house looks a bit more lived in. Well, things are cut anyway. And the property is not looked after at all. Oh my God. I'm just going to come to the end of this bit here and see the views from here. Wow. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. Okay. Oh gosh, they have a water leak. That's not good. Definitely not good. Where? Let me try and turn it off. Oh no, I've made it worse. It's not good, is it? Oh, have I made it worse or? Oh, not good. Someone needs to come and fix that. Someone's paying for that. Who would be paying for that? I'm not sure. Okay, it's a bit of a tumultuous day today. There's lots of clouds, there's lots of wind. They did forecast a storm, but the rain hasn't arrived here yet. I think this is the end of the road. It just goes to this house down here. It's probably someone else's property here. I'm not sure. Or it might just be walks. No, it's the back of some, I don't know. I think maybe this is the back of the property here. There's the view. And then like a big farmhousey place down there. You can hear chickens or cockerel. So it's not kind of way out there on its own. There are other people around, kind of. There's a nice water tank here, look, which doesn't have any water in it. There's olive trees, a laurel bush, I think. Oh, that's a big fig tree, which interestingly doesn't have any figs on it. Ah, love these bushes full of colour. To take a clipping of this. And there, did I show you that already? That is Monsanto. You can see Monsanto, the village of Monsanto, the walk up to Monsanto in a previous video. I'll put a link in the comments for it. It's what is said to be the most Portuguese village in Portugal. And I think it's because it's up on the rock. It's very difficult, and it's all made of stone. Everything is made of stone. The houses are embedded into all the stones are embedded into the houses. It's an amazing place. So, and now I should have brought my bicycle. Oh, I think rain is coming. So I'm just going to walk down this little road here and see where it goes. And then this is where this wall is. Then here is the boundary of the property. Here. So yeah. The next door neighbour, oh no, that's the wall. Oh yeah, that's my, well, the wall that's a very tall wall. There must have been just looking at this, I think there was another roof up there. You can see all the tiles on the top of that wall. I think there was another roof there. It's a shame that this isn't my land too here, but it's full of olive trees, which would mean a lot more work for me. I thought it said it had half a hectare here. This is never half a hectare, that little bit there. This, all of this, maybe. Interesting. But this land does look like, because it has an access gate here. So yeah, this land does look like it's separate. Probably belongs to, I don't know, this building here. No, it's got its own land there. Interesting. It's possible that this bit of land might be for sale too. Good morning. Well, the sun is shining again here in Portugal, but it has been the last 3 days we have had torrential rain on and off for the last 3 days. And this gave me an opportunity to see whether the chicken house was waterproof. And actually it's not totally waterproof. Half of it seems to be fine and the other half wasn't. So I did some quick repairs in the roof with that foamy kind of spray stuff. But I need now to put some more soil in there because the soil got a bit damp. So I need to turn that over and make some more repairs to the roof. And then where I've got this wire here, what happens is the rain, it blows, seems to blow right in through there. So I need to design something that when it rains, I can put it there, like some plastic tarpaulin or something. So the sun is in my eyes. When it rains, I can put it there so the chickens, they don't get wet. They weren't getting wet because they were high on the roost or another part, so they weren't getting wet. But it's not good to have rain going in the chicken house. So yeah, I'm going to sort that problem today. This was my attempt at preventing the rain from coming through the tiles into the chicken coop. And it seems to have done the trick. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I'm happy with that. I hope the chickens just arrived as I was just about to speak. I hope that you enjoyed the video of my new home. There will of course be lots of videos coming from there in the future once I move in there. So I came into the kitchen to record because outside is a little bit windy and it was very distracting for me to talk. So what I was saying was, I hope that you enjoyed the video of my new home, well, what will be my new home. And I have to say that I am feeling a little bit apprehensive at the moment, because although I've accepted an offer on the house, here in Portugal, nothing is promised until a promissory contract is actually signed and a 10% deposit is paid. So I am currently waiting on my buyer for this, and she is currently waiting on her buyers because they are waiting on an approved bank loan. So hopefully this isn't going to complicate everything, and it's not, and it's going to take a long time. So I will feel a lot happier that hopefully by the end of next week we might have signed a promissory contract. So until then, life here just continues as normal, apart from that I already have started to tidy things up, start putting things together that need to go in the same boxes, that kind of thing, keeping a very positive mindset about everything, because I do believe that what you think, how you think, is really important in what will actually happen. So I am thinking along the lines that I'm packing, getting ready, and then yes, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to need to be packing. So thank you for watching, and please do give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you again next week. Have a good week. Bye.